What's going on, everybody? Browser here, bringing you back to the tutorial world. So, on this tutorial, we are going to be building a fully automatic flower farm. Well, almost fully automatic. You have to collect everything by yourself. Either way, you come up here, we flick this lever, and it happens. Now, this right here, it doesn't cause too much lag for the servers, and it is really easy to build and gives quite a bit of stuff. Now, it does give you seeds. You can keep those for more bone meal, or you can just throw them away like that. Anyways, let's get over there and show y'all what y'all are gonna need. For this build, you're gonna need 25 dirt, preferably grass blocks, unless you can build like grass up to that, because it has to have the grass block. So, grass blocks. You're gonna need 46 building materials, 10 pistons, 27 redstone dust, 1 lever, 2 observers, 1 dispenser, and bone meal. Now, let's get over there and get this built. Alright, to start this build, we're gonna come over here and we are going to come up 1 block off the ground with the temporary block, get on top of it, and we're going to put a dispenser directly into it, just like that. Next, on top of that dispenser, we're going to go ahead and place a grass block right here. Now, we're going to come out 2 in every direction, not including this one. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you want to connect everything, making a square. Just like that. Now you should have a 5 by 5. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab our pistons and our building blocks. So pick any side that you want to go ahead and start this with. And we're going to come out 2 temporary blocks. And then we're going to remove the one closest to the dirt, just like that. We're going to add our piston, touching the dirt all the way down on one side. Then we're going to remove that building block. Next, we're going to go to the opposite side. So there's our pistons. We're going to come to the opposite side, and we're going to come out 3 temporary blocks. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to remove the first 2. After you do that, that's where our next line of pistons is going to go. So the reason we're doing this is, 1, you want these pistons to extend and push the dirt this way, leaving that gap. Then it'll have a gap over here, and the pistons will push this way. Easy enough. Anyways, next, we're going to go ahead and grab our building blocks. We're going to run a line of building blocks directly on top of the pistons, just like this. Alright, next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of make a border around this. So we're going to take a building block all the way on the front, then we're going to go to the back and do the same. All the way across. Just like that. Still having our gap there and everything. Alright, so on both of your front corners, see, here's your pistons right there. We're going to go to the place that doesn't have the piston. So I'm calling this the front and that the back. Okay? We're going to come off this corner block right here, down 1, and then over to the right 1. So down, over. And we're going to do this the opposite. So we're going to come down and we're going to go that way. We're going to go that way. Let's go ahead and remove that temporary block. Next, we're going to come under here, and the block right beside the dispenser, we're going to place 1 block here, and then we're going to run them all the way out to where they match these 2. And then we're going to connect it, just like that. Next, we're going to take our redstone dust, and we are going to take it all the way across to the top of the pistons. You don't need any on this back strip right here, just so you know. we're going to take it up right here. And the same thing, we don't want any on the back strip right here. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab our observer. You can place the observer in the back of it or in the front of it, but we are going to do it up front for right now. So we're going to place the observers where the red dot is looking up on one side, and then on the exact opposite side, we're going to place another one, just like that. Then we're going to take our last two. Then we're going to take 2 more redstone dust. We're going to place one here on top of the observer and one here on top of the observer. Next, we're going to go ahead and run the redstone for the lever. Now I want my lever about right here so I can build a staircase up here. So we're going to take it and come over 1, 2, and put our lever there. Now let's go ahead and test this to see if it works. We don't have our bone mill in there yet, but that's fine. Now you have to flick that twice to get it started the first time. And it looks like it's working. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And we're going to build our staircase real quick. These are relatively easy to build. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get our bone mill. Add our bone mill in here. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and test this to see if this farm works. And it works. Now I will say that this farm will produce better flowers in the flower forest biome. Right here, this is pretty much the only flowers we're getting. But that's fine. I mean, it makes plenty of colors for me for right now. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Until next time, I will see y'all later.